Do you know the story of Jerome Kerviel? A single trader whose actions led to billions in losses and exposed the fragile reality behind one of Europe's largest banks. Stay with us until the end and uncover how one decision changed the course of modern financial history. In 2008, one single employee caused one of the biggest losses in banking history. Not a hacker, not a CEO, not an elite Wall Street legend. Just one trader inside one of Europe's most powerful banks. His name was Jerome Kerviel, and in a matter of days he cost Société Générale 4.9 billion euros. This is the story of how someone no one noticed brought a global bank to its knees. Jerome Kerviel didn't grow up in Paris. He came from the French countryside, far from financial centers and elite circles. He wasn't the typical banker. He didn't attend top-tier business schools. He didn't have powerful connections. While many bankers came from prestigious universities and privileged families, Jerome took a much more ordinary path. He studied economics at non-elite institutions, worked hard, and believed discipline would be enough. In a world obsessed with pedigree, Jerome was an outsider trying to fit in. When Jerome joined Société Générale, he didn't step into the glamorous trading floor filled with big bonuses and status. He entered through the back door of banking, the back office. His job was repetitive, technical, and invisible. Long hours checking numbers, verifying transactions, monitoring risks no one wanted to talk about. It wasn't prestigious, but it was powerful, because Jerome learned something most traders never do: how the bank's control systems really worked. Eventually, Jerome was promoted to the trading desk. At first he traded normally, small positions, controlled risk, and surprisingly he made money. His early trades were profitable. Managers trusted him. No alarms were triggered. That success gave him confidence, and confidence slowly turned into ambition. Jerome believed he understood the market better than others. And more importantly, he believed he understood the system better than the system understood him. When trades went wrong, he fixed them. When profits appeared, no one questioned them. That's when the line began to blur. Instead of reducing risk, he started postponing it. To hide growing positions, Jerome began entering fake offsetting trades. On paper, the trades canceled each other out. In reality, they didn't exist. The bank systems showed neutral exposure. But Jerome was quietly accumulating massive bets, worth tens of billions of euros. He wasn't stealing money. He was borrowing time. And eventually, time ran out. Jerome placed enormous directional bets on European stock index futures, essentially betting that markets would continue to rise. When markets moved in his favor, losses disappeared. When they didn't, he doubled down. By late 2007, his positions were so large that they exceeded the bank's own capital limits. One trader was effectively controlling market exposure on the scale of a major financial institution. In January 2008, markets turned sharply downward. The hidden positions were discovered. Société Générale rushed to unwind them, fast. They sold enormous positions into a falling market, amplifying losses with every transaction. By the end, the damage was done. 4.9 billion euros lost. Jerome Kerviel was arrested and put on trial. The bank blamed him entirely. He argued that managers knew more than they admitted, and that the culture rewarded risk, until it failed. He was convicted, sentenced to prison, and ordered to repay the full 4.9 billion euros, a symbolic punishment impossible to fulfill. He appealed. Some penalties were later reduced. He served time and was eventually released. Today, Jerome Kerviel lives far from banking, still disputing the narrative that placed all the blame on him. So the real question is this: was Jerome Kerviel the cause of the collapse, or just the person left holding the blame? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more real stories and powerful insights.